and I was whipping up a storm. It came back with your skang, man. I put commas in the digits, you put commas in a sentence. Ayy, level up, level up, level up. Graduated from a Pamela. Incros no more cellulars unless it's double R's when I bell them up. I am buying what you selling, bruh. My foreign joint says she miss me. Ask why I'm always in the Netherlands. Ayy, look, I'm in a dunya in a rat race. Just landed 50 in a flat place.
Yes, people, we're back again for another LPP. This is the third episode. We got someone on today. He will explain in a minute. Go on.
We got Mr Campbell here, coming from Kaisho karate. Very inspirational.
No. I'm normal.
Did you want me to carry on with that?
No.
Pre-figure. No, Ben, we got Ben coming from Kaisho karate, just coming to kind of give us a little spiel on his life story and where he come from. And he does come from Jamaica, even though he's yellow. The yellow man.
The roots are somewhere. Why?
I know Ben. Ben, I don't actually know you. Explain the story when I met you.
I don't even know where to look.
Leave
I'm looking at the camera. What are we doing? Listen, okay, how do I know you?
Yeah.
How do you remember us meeting?
I just remember comedy, funny. That's all I remember.
How do you remember? So I started going into a local pub, right? And this boy would just look at me and just start laughing. Honestly, he's look at me and go, all right, and start laughing and giggling. And I'll be like, have I got something on my face or something? Or do you, what? Honestly.
He's like that.
And after,
I'm like that,
after about 3 weeks, 4 weeks, I'm going, yeah, boy, what's the matter?
He carried on for that long. Every time he's seen you.
Yeah, he went. I just think you're funny. But also, there was an older lady there called Pat, and she used to do exactly the same as well.
You know when you look at Ben though, is he?
He's
just got that vibe.
I don't know, I wouldn't look at him and laugh.
Yeah, but I had this young whippersnapper just laughing, and I got an older lady.
Yeah.
Who like everybody used to like totally respect in the pub,
like
and she was doing the same. I was going, "What's going on?" I'm going to the toilet and
We're
start like looking at my face. See what's going on. Jeez, I'm just like,
yeah, that's how I know Ben. But you've met Ben as well.
I met you a few times. I think probably quite a few years ago.
Yeah.
4 or 5 years ago in the pub. A few times.
I don't get in the pub very often. That's for my wife.
I remember seeing you in the pub.
Don't go in the pub. Don't go in the pub. That's my wife.
Everyone, the main referee and coach we all know him from the pub.
I said, hey, I'm a normal person. That's why I go in the car.
Yeah. Now we've just brought you on because you are obviously like a pillar of the community, very inspirational person, very important person in the community.
I've got a decent job, a decent role.
Definitely.
We're not saying he's a decent coach or he's a decent fighter. We don't know. We'll get into that bit. We'll get into
I think I'm half decent. I'm all right.
He's half decent.
Listen, I am good, but I'm not good enough to teach you.
Yeah.
That's the problem, isn't it?
I'm good, but I'm not that good.
He ain't that good. He ain't that good.
Stop. Do you really want to tell the stories?
Tell stories about what?
Well, since we got onto the topic of fighting.
Remember the first time I met you?
I remember the first time I met you. You want to explain?
You help him back up? You help him back up?
No, he fell over. He broke his knees and that. No, I'm joking. So we was at kickboxing.
What? How much you been drinking today?
So we was at kickboxing and I was
with... I used to kickbox.
Hey, was he any good?
He couldn't kick for
He tells some stories. He even offered me a sprint. And I was like, so he got lost him.
I'd love to see that.
The fastest geezer over 10 meters.
I'd love to see that.
Over 10 meters, bro.
I'd love to see that. You ain't beating me 10 meters. You ain't beating me 10 meters.
No, we used to run around them at the
Come
you used to be there coughing and...
Yeah, that was distant. That was distant. You ain't beating me in 10 meters. No chance.
You might
a
bit more weight since
you offered me... This was last year.
I think I was under the influence.
Anyway, so at kickboxing, I used to go kickboxing. Went to kickboxing with... What do you mean? It was... Yeah.
Blacker,
Joel, Leanne, Blacker, all them, Leggy.
Get to the point.
Anyway, boom. Used to go kickboxing. First time I went, I was with like 2 of my boys. Can't actually remember who it was.
And they all clap up.
Oh yeah,
Clap up and smack up.
Listen to this again. Anyway, my man's wearing a Beatles t-shirt, isn't it? And I remember, you get me?
Do you remember like Primark times?
Oh, listen,
Do black people wear Beatles t-shirts?
I know, yeah.
My white leg body.
White part was creeping in.
White part was definitely creeping in. Tell that to
Yeah, I'm gonna say what's that, bro. Oh, bro.
Yeah.
Anyway, boom, yeah, you used to go kickboxing. My man's wearing a Beatles t-shirt, yeah. And I that's what I thought. I looked at mine and I thought, what the fuck?
End the story there, man.
So I started taking a piss, you get me? And then fucking, I ain't gonna lie, my man's looked at me, get me? And must said something like, yo, knock you out now, bang you out. And I was like, oh shit, okay. Yo, obviously wearing a Beatles t-shirt, I thought, yeah, he's a nubbin.
I was an angry fat kid.
And then yeah, my man said this and that, and fucking after that, to be fair, bro, after that, it wasn't long after that we started chilling together, was it?
Yeah, no. I remember I was sitting dumb.
Walking
I
on.
felt sorry for him like knowing all the kids off the adverts.
So what did you do? Give him that t-shirt?
Give me the t-shirt.
Yeah, you're covered in your sweat. Covered in your sweat. That's the one that t-shirt. Yeah,
Sweat? You mean he worked hard?
Yeah, man. Yo, you know what? I'll give it to him. He did work hard.
I used to train hard.
He did work
hard. Ben, you'd be surprised. I actually do train hard, man.
No, he did.
Big up
I'll
Les
give him
Sharon,
that
he'll
stuff.
tell you. Big Les, you know.
He did train hard though. And then my man's gonna get into the bruising now, but there was no.
No one you to get into.
And you know what the maddest thing was, bruv? Man didn't even say you, bruv.
Yes, she did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, she
Did he
did.
lick you
Okay,
up?
I might have
Your
said.
mum said it to my
I might
tell
say
your son to stop bruising my son.
Okay.
Told his mommy.
Yeah, you know what it was? I know, yeah, because my dad wanted me to go in it. I didn't want to go anymore. I got to that age, you know, when you reach that age and
You start getting clap up and lick up.
No, bro.
Just you know it.
I'll be honest.
You can't pull the wool over his
Shut
eyes.
up, you dickhead. Anyway, I'll be honest. I just didn't want to go anymore in it. Like I was in not a bad place, but like I'd link my friends and go smoke weed. Nah, looking back on it now, you get me. It was shit in it because like I swapped kickboxing to go link my friends and smoke
Yeah, but
weed.
a lot of people do that.
And
a lot of people,
I didn't.
Did you ever do that, Ben?
I had some time out of it, like a few months and stuff like that, because you know what, I thought I was missing out and stuff like that. And that's
Yeah, you have to have a little childhood as well. You can't not miss out.
No, that's pretty much what it was, innit? I didn't want to go anymore, innit? I know my mum, she'll probably watch it. No,
But that's what happens, you know. If you go into a kickboxing place, a martial art place, and you keep getting beat up every single time you turn up, you are going to pack up, aren't you?
I won't get.
You know what? There wasn't any little girls, so there's no one who you can actually beat if you know what I'm saying.
Listen, the girl. I have more girls in my
Listen to
club
this.
than boys, and the girls are the wickedest ones, man.
Listen to this little prick.
Did you ever used to win a spar?
Bro, look at the size, yeah.
No, I'm
What
not
the
about
fuck
with
do you
me. I'm
mean?
about anyone in the class because I remember.
Bro, apart from you, Joe and Leanne.
But
Apart from you, Joe and Leanne, bro. Yes, I had no problems with anyone else.
Why are you supposed to?
what you?
Okay. I forgot. Okay, yeah. Because I ain't gonna lie, I forgot about what he.
Yeah,
I don't see him like that.
What
You
could
get
you
me?
use a bush?
You're biting bad here.
Look at all of you.
You're biting bad
Yeah.
here.
George.
No,
George
but look at all of them. Okay, but how much older are you, man, than me?
Why is mum use a
Biting
bush?
bad here.
Why is mum you? Because she's a woman, bro. I don't want to go hard on a woman. Don't do that, fam. So your daughter comes kickboxing now. You expect me to
Mum
fucking?
doesn't bush you.
No, she wouldn't.
Shut
up, bro. Your daughter's this big. What do you mean?
My daughter.
And if
From kick at bum.
and if you bust her up, that wouldn't look good.
You know what I mean? This is what I mean.
Okay, we just want to say which fight did you win?
Which fight did I win? None with you, none with Joe, none with Leanne, because
We said which fight did you win?
yeah, so anyone else.
So basically, they bullied you out of doing kickboxing.
No,
And I was easy target.
They didn't bully you out of it.
No, they didn't.
Instead of like being supportive and helping you and stuff like that, they basically knocked 10 bells and shit out of it, didn't they?
nah, I won't even call it. You know what it is?
Remember he took me out? He took me out that one session. Yeah, this is paying back.
We
Remember
what?
that one session? He come for me that one
You got to
session.
stick. You got to
Yeah.
He come for me.
I can't remember.
I felt like he was Michael Ferguson.
Yeah, stop making jokes, man. That
Nah,
it's
no,
gonna
I
have to be
need-
cut.
I know. We have to edit the name out. We don't want to say the
Where
name.
is that? Look at it.
You have to beef
That's
it.
his name for the pre-sentence report.
Oh,
Whenever I
okay.
say that name, bleep it, okay? Bleep it out, yeah, bleep it out. Oh, the way I'm feeling. No, you don't know how I'm feeling. Where
Where do I get to? Nah, so you know, I didn't get bullied out at all, bro.
No, what I say bullied, I'm saying like do martial arts. Any contact sport, it's an individual sport.
Nah, you know what? Even that though,
it's in yourself, innit?
I never felt as if like I had to. I wanted, and it sounds bad. I wanted to go chill with my friends and smoke weed on the roads
on a Thursday.
Yeah. But it wasn't even like it was just a Thursday. It was every week, all day, all week.
And you're seeing this.
Yeah. Looking back on it,
all of us all did it because realistically, I probably trained till I was 18, 17, and as soon as I probably passed my test,
that's when
and
you
I just
stopped.
seen all the lads out. Ben, you don't really know. Ben don't know me from this age. I was actually quite like dumb sports.
I only met you roughly about 8-9 years ago.
Yeah, so you met me at the stage when I probably did start to fall off. Because remember, I went to college. I was doing sports. I was doing boxing, kickboxing. I weren't just fat around
everything.
Ladies. I weren't like that. I didn't look like this. I actually didn't. If asking, I was actually really quite a good looking lad. Like, not trying to blow my old
Like, you was a nice size.
Yeah, I remember back in the day, like, I was like probably 16 years old. 15, 16 years old.
I'm shit, right? I don't know.
Yeah, I was probably about 15, 16 years old. Just look clean, if you know what I'm saying. I remember boxed, I kickboxed.
Healthy on the inside.
I was healthy on the inside because I didn't drink. I remember I used to like drinking, did I?
You didn't do anything.
I used to look at people who drunk like.
Yeah, you didn't do anything. I remember.
I didn't smoke weed.
At the start.
I didn't smoke fags. Like, I had all my hair. As soon as I kind of sin, like people having fun.
Showing up thinner.
Yeah.
And you know why his hair's coming out? Because he's cussed me for how long about this?
Ben, how bad?
Bad, you've cussed me for years.
You know what I used to be drunk? Ben just used to walk in the pub, look at me like, fuck's sake. And he just like, I'm just looking at Ben. I was sitting with him for about an hour and just...
About my hairline, or lack of.
He just never used to bite. He just used to look at me, just laugh. And everyone else would bite. I swear to God.
Yeah, but that's how to get along with you. If you bite,
I'll keep
that's when he's gonna come for you. He's gonna come for you more and annoy you more.
Yeah.
And so if you want to go,
I enjoy the banter.
Yeah, Ben does. Ben will get you as well. But Ben knows when to get you. He won't get you in every day, he'll get you your lowest. When he give you your low and you're feeling bad yourself. You know, you've had the day from hell, you see Ben.
It's just that people see him have his back.
Yeah.
See what sympathy he gets.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Kinda. Anyway, Ben just killed the mood. Joking.
Yeah, so
now let's we'll get into it now because we don't want to waste any time.
Yeah, let's.
I'm joking, but no.
So, but it's been 2 hours.
It's already late.
But let's just. What time did you get here?
And what time was supposed to start?
What time was you here then? I had to put you off about 3 times, didn't I?
Yeah.
Ben arrived 3 times.
I was delayed. I was.
Oh, wait, but you was delayed. It sounds like you to sleep.
When you called me, I got out of bed.
No, you didn't. You usually got out of bed that
I wasn't
time.
working late. I worked late, bro.
By the way, Mess is a boy, you Mess.
We were driving still.
Oh,
So I worked late on this Friday, Saturday nights, and I worked like 2, 3 in the morning.
Is that all you do?
Yes, you were driving.
Yeah.
Nice and relax. Okay, let's get into it. Ben, so this is a part we're gonna ask you a little bit about your upbringing and so like who are you, where you're from, where was you born, how did you grow up, your siblings. Just explain a rough.
Give us a spiel, yeah.
Your upbringing, your family.
Just look at it as where was you born, like what area did you grow up in, like
what brought you to doing what you're doing now.
Just give us a little
I'm from Hollyhall, Dudley.
Okay, cool.
Boom!
Yeah.
Big up all the Hollyhall man there.
From a council background.
Very much.
Went to Highgate Primary School, which doesn't exist anymore.
Woodside.
This
made me and Ben relate a lot though, innit, Ben? Because when we met each other in the pub, it was like I just thought Ben was from around here, and I was just. He probably thought I was just an Everton boy. Yeah. And we actually got talking. He was like, "What road did you live? Where are you from?" He was like, "I know you asked if I knew someone, didn't you?"
Yeah.
And I knew them. And he was like, "How do you know?" And I'm like, "I'm from Hollyhall."
We're from Hollyhall. Then we moved. Then we moved up to Woodside.
Yeah. And so what road did you have?
Cochrane Road.
He was off Cochrane, which Joe and like live. And I'm off Woodside. I was off Crossgate Road. So it was like, it's just a mad thing, get it like, and we went to the same primary school.
I just didn't believe him. I thought he was being. I thought he was jaded, being jaded. You ain't from mom, man.
And then he was like, I was like, come in Highgate. And he was like, I went to Highgate. But what high school did you go in?
Hollyhall.
No way. I went on the
Yeah, but the thing is though, was you head boy? I was.
I want to get into it.
I was.
So what kind of person would you like at school? Was you never?
I think I was smart.
How smart? Good. Better.
I used to be around the people who made your life at school and your environment.
Yeah.
No, safe and secure and good.
Oh, so like the extracurricular kids.
No, I used to look at school. It was more the black and the Asian kids who stuck around with the school.
That was like Hollywood, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hollywood was like a predominantly black and
but
Asian school.
outside the school, my friends, my circle, I am the only one of colour. All my friends are white outside.
That's mad, mate. That's mad being off Hollywood, though, because I think Hollywood's the weirdest thing. It's not very black, it's more mixed race.
But if you look at the other side of like Kings Winford Road, where I moved to before by my own house, that's Russell's All Estate, where the NF used to be. It was
National Front, National Front.
And then you used to have like the Hollyhall Youth, and then they had the Russell's All Youth, and they'd fight each other. So the older kids would, and so I'm kind of like, boy, if I'm going to be, you look after yourself. And my dad was a karate instructor. I wanted to be like my dad and beat my dad. So that's the reason why I started karate.
What age did you start doing karate?
7 I started.
Oh, that's quite late, really, though, isn't it?
Oh, it's even worse. It's even worse after that.
Yeah.
I trained for about 6 months a year. Went to my first competition. This kid kicked me around the back. Scored. I kicked him around the back. He then kicked me. I lost. I didn't train again until I was 11.
Oh, that's bad, though. You know, like our family, What they all say, it's like 5 years old, you have to start training. It's from 5, like. Dom didn't start. Well, you never actually did start.
Because I was shut up,
man. You know what I'm saying? You never actually did, but my uncle's got a rule, it's like at 5 you have to come train, innit? Like my son started at 5, my daughter refused to train, all of us started at 5. Even if you fell off, like...
I tried that with my eldest son and my daughter, but I didn't do it with my twins because I just didn't want them to have the pressure. And that if they want to do it, they do it. My nephews do it.
You're teaching them, like, no.
Yeah.
So how many siblings have you got?
So I've got my sister who, she's gonna hate me. Oh, shall I say it or not? Yeah, because it's the fun podcast. Yeah. I always say.
It's the fun podcast.
I always say to people, she's my adopted sister. Because
what is that big shake? Yellow like you, Shane?
This is the thing. But I had 7 years of being on my own and exclusivity, and then she was born, and then basically all the limelight went to her.
It does.
I love my sister bits, and then I got my brother Michael, who he's 11 years younger than me.
Is that the actor? No, that's your cousin.
No, that's my half. I've got a half brother, Philip. Who's
I remember you saying that.
Stunt man.
Yeah. So you know, like all your siblings' kids, do you teach them?
I know my sisters.
Okay.
Too. So, but River, the younger one. So, Amore is his birthday today. Happy birthday, boy! He's 15.
Big lad,
No, he's a big lad. He's massive. He's had a massive growth spurt, but he's ranked top. I think he's top 40 in the world now.
Top 40 in the world.
That's Woof.
So what is that? What's the?
So the WKF rankings, he's ranked top 40. He's been doing karate, like you've just said, since he was younger, and he forced probably.
At that age, you kind of are, but you kind of.
My son's very forced.
That's what Mike had done to me.
Yeah, my son's very forced. But I think you have to install discipline, and it's a very easy way to install discipline.
But then I got my younger nephew, River. He's just honestly. He's probably, I'd say, he's like you.
Don't go down that line.
No. He is a lovable arse.
Yeah.
And he's got personality. He's got many people don't love him, don't like him.
Yeah.
He doesn't buy, and he only just started doing karate. He only started about.
And how old is he now?
He's 12.
Okay, then. So he's late starter really.
Yeah, but he's got raw natural ability, and you can see in his body language when we're doing the boring stuff in karate, the basics. He don't want to do it. He
wants to get to the fight.
Yeah, but I have to explain to him like I did with his older brother. It's part of it, and he accepts it, but he can't hide his disappointment.
Yeah.
Has he got? So people have been saying, have I got ADHD? but I think so.
Yeah. I'm me.
Yeah, of course you have. You've
My mind doesn't think of things.
And people say, "Oh, he's got spark," and that's off the subject, but that's what I want from people who I teach. If they don't want to be there anymore, I don't want them.
There's no point.
Because just ruining it. Distracting other people.
There's not much distractions now, like what we probably did have back in the day.
But you just said you got to an age where you want to chill with your friends and stuff like that. It's the same now when kids have got exams, or then they start earning some part-time money. Do you know, there's a bit of work going to they want to go and spend it on what they want to do. If they don't train enough, and that's the kind of balance I have to do with teaching now. That once they get to a certain age, they are good, but you know what?
If they don't want to learn,
but they've got to go and live as well. They've got to go and enjoy themselves. If they don't, they'll regret it. And
I think I regret not staying, but at the same time, I did enjoy. No, I can't even. I did enjoy it at the time, but now looking back on it, I think I should have stayed. You know what I mean?
I have a saying that one of my old football coaches said, "Don't let the time pass you by."
Yeah,
he just say all the time.
This is where I want to get on to the next thing. I remember he told me. Okay, what was your interest in hobbies growing up? This is what's mad. No doing what he does now. What did you do when you were growing up?
I did a bit of karate, like I said, and I stopped. Then my nan made me go to church.
I know this one. You say my dad used to take us to church.
My nan used to take us to church. Listen, Pentecostal church, man. My nan was like, you could.
Pentecostal church? Yeah. Imagine me and people, Joe and Kyle, go to church, right? So, I'm like, drag us to church. You know what I'm saying? Like,
fuck you now.
Praise the Lord!
You can't bring them kids here again, you know? Them bad kids.
I literally, I didn't want to go. I didn't enjoy it.
Yeah,
and then literally, I got into secondary school, and the one thing that made me literally split my decision was the fact that they'd give you a fizzy pop and water it down.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, you can't do that.
Yeah.
So anyway, so I went to secondary school now. I was in year 8, and some of my mates were playing football.
Yeah.
Now I played football at primary school level, and I had a trial for like the Service District. But I didn't play for a team or anything. But I went to secondary school. I went, man, football they play on a Sunday.
Yeah.
Church is Sunday.
So you couldn't play.
I'm going
to start playing football. So I joined Essentially White Lions with a couple of friends from school. Church was gone. So I started enjoying football.
Would you say you were more passionate about football than ever being about karate at that age?
But I'd started doing karate and enjoying that as well.
So you're doing both.
So I started karate back at 11, started playing football at 12. So I was juggling both, doing both. Did all right. By the age of 14, I got invited for trials at West Brom. So I was there for 2 years. Then got released when I was 16. Went to play for Lighttown and some local clubs like that. Then I got asked when I was 17 if I wanted to go back as a pro contract at West Brom.
Okay. This is what I'm saying. This is what you don't know about this guy. And you know what? He's not changed shit. I remember I spoke to, what's your mate's name in the pub? Who does the football team? Fathers. And I said, bring any good at football. He said, he's actually amazing, mate, to be honest. Someone
says it like that, you know.
No, he's like, I was actually really jealous of him. He's actually amazing, mate.
So I played with them. Then I played for Lye, Enville, Dudley Town, with some good people. Played a bit of like non-league. But I was still doing karate. So from the age of probably 12 to 16, most competitions I went to, I won.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
What competitions was you competing in? Was you say this was like a regional level?
All the competitions I did as a teenager, they was all in the UK.
Okay.
So Scotland,
domestic
competitions, but there was most Wales, England. Went to Jamaica.
Yeah.
Was that a 4 to 5 there?
Yeah. Won Jamaica.
Was this
you
during
I was like experience, like, because everyone always says, even a boxer that when they get to Jamaica, it's like a different kind of experience. Like,
it's the first time I've been abroad.
Yeah.
It was hot, man. Yeah, I won the Jamaican Open. Was a standard great? No. But at the end of the day, one of them. That was my first international thing.
Was you doing all them during your school years, was it?
Yeah.
Okay, so how was it like balancing your school life as well as going in all these tournaments, going abroad?
So it's
not easy really at that age.
Like I just said about that thing, don't let the time pass you by. I never really appreciated what I had at the time.
Yeah.
I just literally, I just dealt with this. I was head boy at school.
That's mad. That
I was head boy
head boy though. You've got to. You not only be like a populous person. You got to be quite academic.
Yeah, definitely.
You've got to be.
And there's some stories about that I could share. Like, my dad didn't take me to a competition in Ireland when I was head boy because we had our mock exams and my mock results were dog crap.
Yeah.
And
so your dad would rather you.
But that's like, you need to study. And my advice or my answer was, I'm not revising twice. I revised with my exams, and I did the same with my son who's just gone through his GCSEs, and just told him the story that look, you got to do your mocks and stuff, but try and see where you are here. But when it comes to doing the real stuff, that's what you've got to do it because I won't let you off.
That's like me, remember, I actually really.
I was shocked when you told me I had a degree. I said, listen, there must be degrees to anybody.
Number wise, what grades did you get? So how many A's, how many B's, how many C's?
I got 1A, 6 B's,
that's good,
C's, and one D.
That's an academic person. Obviously, I got better.
Here we go.
Back then it was different.
Yeah, I was the first head boy who didn't go to King Edward's College afterwards because I didn't want to go. I didn't want the structure, the being told what to do. I wanted some freedom.
Like following the process.
So I went to Alzone instead. Biggest mistake ever. I went to Alzone, bombed out, met beer, met girls, met staying out. And I wasted 2 years, and I wish I'd gone to King Ed's, but my son has gone to King Ed's. But I've told him these little stories to say, look, I messed up here.
Yeah.
But I got lucky afterwards and stuff like that. Do you want it at that risk? And he's doing.
What advice? Okay, not based on that. What advice should you give kids in this area now? Not based on how you say that you met girls at this level. What would a kid growing up? What advice would you give him in terms of school?
I think just like we all was when we were younger, we don't listen to our parents.
No, you never do until you're out of school.
And I say it at karate. I walk, so my dojo's on the first floor. I walk upstairs and I can hear all the students talk and stuff like that. So I come in the room and the noise change is.
Yeah.
I want them to talk. I want them to enjoy. Whereas when we start.
Yeah, that's when
work time. So there's no phones allowed in the dojo. I don't know outside influences.
Yeah, of course.
Because mobile phones and that kind of stuff, social media now, is like we're doing now. It's a massive thing.
It is definitely.
Right? Yeah. I'm not saying I've done amazing because I could have done better. I know I could have.
Yeah. You still done really well.
I know. But
you haven't done really well.
Yeah, especially say you come out with your grades and you come out with his grades and he's in his.
But have I been lucky?
What is it? Coming for you today?
I'll come back for you now.
Let's have this conversation.
I'm 40 on Wednesday. My birthday's this week. I'm 40 on Wednesday.
How old?
48 on Wednesday.
48?
I know.
Brendan, I still thought he was like 42 or something.
Little kid, I think. My daughter's 26 next week.
My mama's going on 28 and lives in there.
So I was playing football, doing karate, school. But when kids say now, I haven't got time to do such and such. Yeah. I think and I had a part-time job from the age of 15 at Olympus Sport, the Merrill. But people say they haven't got enough time. You make time.
You make that, and that's what I
if you want to do it, you can make
my routine at a young age was very good. Like
this generation's got lazy.
I had a morning paper round.
Yeah.
I had an evening paper, after school paper. I had one on the weekend.
Yeah.
So I was always doing something.
Yeah,
I always knew how to make some money. I knew how to hustle.
Yeah.
And I just naturally had the.
I feel like this, like the older generation.
We can't tell
is
you.
Very more active.
Yeah.
Whereas now,
the older
they're
ones.
looking to not be active, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, more entitled, innit? More entitled.
Going out at 6 in the morning to work, come back,
Yeah,
and
it's normal.
still be able to live a normal day-to-day life.
Yeah.
After working a 12-hour shift.
Yeah.
There's no kids nowadays that do a 12-hour shift and they think that's done.
It's done.
They don't have to apply themselves in any other thing.
And
I'll be honest, though, when I was doing traffic...
No, I'm talking about these people. These people.
when I was doing traffic management, I was doing
was you the one who put the cones out?
Yeah. I was doing 12 to 40. Well, cones, traffic lights, road closures, whatever.
Say how many hours you're doing.
You're the one who makes me wet the light every day.
My bad, Jeff. Sorry, thank you.
Remember, it's your fault I'm on that charge for going around the red light.
Shut up. That was actually the company I used to work for as well. But how was that my fault? I didn't pop in your head and take control of your legs, and did I?
Lights were sticking the day before.
Huh?
Remember, you put up about the lights sticking the day before.
Oh, I didn't.
What are you on about? I remember I was messaging you and you said, those lights are bad. You said those bad
No, I
lights.
didn't.
You did?
No, I didn't.
I was just trying to get off of this.
Yeah, dickhead.
I'm trying to fool him.
I forgot what I was saying now.
That's not out of the ordinary.
You fucking...
Cool. Let's move on.
Yeah, go on, let's move on.
So with football, Ben. So you got football, you got karate. What was when you both started doing both of them? Obviously, I'm not saying from 12 years old you had a vision, but what was your goal starting out in both of them when you started to take them seriously?
Yeah.
So as a karate,
so when you're probably thinking about it,
because obviously you're off your pro contract, you obviously was committed to the goal.
I don't think I was.
Well, you don't.
I don't think I should have made a decision and just done one.
That's what I'm saying. Would you give advice to people growing up?
But which one?
Yeah.
I didn't know which one, so I was trying to
do both.
Yeah, to see which one
you want.
Or which one just presents itself. And so, but I got selected to fight for England in 1994.
Yeah.
And fought in the Four Nations, Scotland, Wales,
so
and it was in the November, I think it was. And
did you win?
I lost twice.
Yeah.
To the same person. Made like a round robin thing from Scotland, Mr. Chris Coulter. You know, I laugh and joke about him.
Mr. Chris Coulter.
I see him all the time.
Yeah.
He's a coach in Scotland.
Yeah.
But I hadn't lost for years.
Yeah.
In the competition, and he beat me twice one day, and literally that cheesed me off.
Yeah, I can imagine. 100%.
So then the following February, I'd been selected to fight in the Europeans in Bratislava.
I don't even know.
I've heard that.
That sounds very Eastern European.
It sounds like Polish, Russian, something like that. Germany,
Eastern European.
Like that.
And I was the only one who medalled from England out of over 50 athletes that England went.
So medals, bronze and upwards.
Got a bronze.
Yeah, okay.
Come up first.
That's still good.
I know it's good.
Yeah,
I know it's good.
Literally out of 50 from UK.
We had a full squad that went, and he won up. But he was well over 30. We had like cadets, juniors, it was all in 21. That was my first medal. But yeah, even though I was still playing football, I just never really But there was no money in karate. There's funding, as in they gave me the opportunity to
the goal places.
Because without that funding that was available, I would never have the chance to go and get my medals or have the chance to go and get them. Whereas football, everyone wants to be a bloody footballer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Definitely.
So, if I had to chosen one, if there's money in karate, would
you feel you was naturally better at karate?
I was horrible. I could fight.
Yeah.
I know.
What do you mean you could fight a street fight, or you mean karate?
He's on about karate.
No karate.
He's on about karate.
You said it like I can fight, so...
He's on about the crowd.
I beat a lot of people who were better than me. who were faster than me, stronger than me, just better athletes than me. But I kind of knew how to break them.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not always about the ability. I don't think it's ever about ability. I think it's about fighting a person.
The fighting the dog rather than the size of the dog.
Which is why.
So there's 10 grades, there's 10 dans on the 6.
So
my belt should be white and red. I don't know.
You remember we watched the fight? How good was that fight? Did you watch the fight?
It was a good fight.
Yeah.
This is where I was on about what you've just said. I don't think it's always about ability.
No, it's not.
I think in the fighting world, it always naturally comes down to the fight.
I'd basically, if someone I knew was really quick and a bit faster than me, one of the first things I'd do, I'd go and punch him in the arm and get a warning.
Yeah.
Or I'd slow him down, break him.
Yeah.
This is fight or flight, isn't it? If someone punches one of my students in the face in the dojo, I naturally expect them to be annoyed, cheesed off, and whatever. The first time my daughter fought in a competition, I was in the chair coaching her. She got punched in the face. Medics came on. She looked at me, and I didn't know what to do.
Yeah, but it's hard as well.
So I started smiling. I said,
that's it.
That's good.
It was an awkward. So I couldn't. As a dad, I can't go on there.
You're the coach at the same time.
And then so when they restarted, she just went, all right then. And she hit the girl back, and I was like, yeah, she got a warning. Was that the right thing to do? Not really, but I was proud. I was proud. And that's like I'm saying, but fighting is not always the best.
No,
no, it's not. 100% not like 100%. So I think 100%.
Don't get me wrong. If someone puts hands on my daughter, me, whatever, like, you know what I mean, I'd expect my daughter to put hands back on him, but it's never the. If someone said something, I wouldn't want it to be the first thing that she does. I wouldn't want him to go over there and just punch her in the face.
No, that's the kind of the way the world is now. Because if people think they've got they're allowed to say whatever they want and there'll be no repercussions.
Yeah, definitely.
And I don't
we know a few people like that from the pub.
But I mean, for me, if somebody hits one of my students gets into a fight, and they'll come to karate and the parents will go, tell Sensei then what's happened. I had a fight today, and I go, first thing I say to him, did you start it?
Yeah.
No. That's the
Yeah.
And if they get hit, I know this is against what school policies say, but I expect one of the students to hit the back.
Yeah, of course.
That's with self-defence. That's how bullies work, isn't it?
Yeah.
Once someone hits you and you don't do anything back, don't do it again.
Whereas once you hit them back and they feel that they're going to do it again.
Yeah, and that's
it hurts.
That's where it stops.
And
obviously, exactly, I've had to accept that people are paying me for a service with karate, and parents are paying me to teach their kids karate. It's not just karate that I'm teaching; it's life skills as well.
No, definitely. You know, like in our community, don't you think a lot of parents in our community will send their kids to karate, for the discipline, for the
but a lot of people that we know, I know, they don't send their kids to me. They send them elsewhere. Because they know how I'll stay.
As in what? What do you mean?
So karate has changed massively, and there's a lot of parents believe that because they pay for a service, they can question you and ask. So if your son, daughter needs extra help in their maths at school, you pay for a tutor. The tutor then you tell the tutor what in maths they've got to do. I think parents, but some of the parents I believe think they can do that with martial arts. I know who can fight. I know who can do stuff. You wouldn't dare if your child hasn't done enough lessons at school maths, you wouldn't expect to pass their maths exam, would you? But parents will not bring their kids to karate because they've got other things on, but then they'll ask for the last then for them to set their grading.
Of course.
But then I'll say to people, my grading's every 3 to 4 months, and I'll say, you taking your grading? Because they're doing really well, and they go, oh no, mum and dad said I'm not ready. Hold on a minute. You bring them to me. And I go, why is it? No, I don't think they're ready. And I just go, okay, you tell me when you think your kid's ready.
That's cheeky.
You tell me. You tell me.
I'd never come and say, yo.
You might the grading.
I'd never come and say, can my daughter do a grading? But I would never come and say.
It's in his hands.
Yeah,
exactly. But that's what you said about how kids are today and how the world is today. Same as where I was years ago. Now you growing up. That's the world we're in now. I know. When obviously my club's known for fighting, became third of the Commonwealth Championships in 2022. Right. Parents in any sport, you can't pay for success. You can pay for the opportunity.
Yeah.
But
you can have the best gear. What does it call it? All the right gear. No idea. That's the saying, isn't it?
Now, I believe that why I'm so good at karate, because I do know I'm good. But my dad was still one of the best instructors ever
in the country.
Yeah,
in the country.
I wouldn't be. I teach exactly the same as my dad. I think the only thing I do different is I'm a bit more explain more. Believe in that explaining. It don't help because they kind of go, well, yeah, we just explain that, but still I don't get it. I don't believe him.
And if they don't want to ask for help,
yeah, but how long does it take to get a black belt in a club?
It varies on the individual.
Well, some martial arts, kickboxing, karate, they'll say, oh, this is your martial art journey. This is going to be 4 years to get your black belt. This, that, or that. You can be a junior coach.
I don't think you can ever say
Listen,
that.
how long does it take to get a black belt of mine? With me? Have a guess.
6 years. 7
yeah, I was
years.
gonna say 6.
You might never get one.
Well, that's what he's talking. That's what he's saying. Yeah. That's what he's saying. Yeah.
Remember what Sharon's Mary said,
but again,
he will not send you forward if you
but sometimes it's not just about your technical ability. It's I've got a girl. I won't mention the name because she's disabled.
Yeah.
But she's got things wrong with her, and you know what? She comes to karate once a week, and I'm so happy to have her.
And she tries the hardest, like.
The effort's there.
Yeah.
Will she be good enough to be a black belt? Because she can't do certain things. Yes, she will if she's got that element of her.
Because she tries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just certain things she can't do, but she'll still try and do them.
Yeah.
And isn't that kind of
It's unfortunate,
That's what it's
but
about.
amazing. Yeah.
but that's what's lost, I believe, in
these days.
yeah.
Day and age,
And with what I do,
The whole
it's very hard. That's the reason why, we've got a separate little thing with work and stuff. I struggle to run my karate club as a business because I can't give people grades who aren't working hard enough to get better, to be good enough.
Yeah.
I don't know.
A lot of people do run it like business nowadays.
Yeah,
So
and they just give it for the
it's
sake.
almost like, all right, you've been here 3 months, there is your white belt.
Yeah.
You've been here 6 months, there is your yellow belt.
The one thing I'd get wrong, and I've got wrong constantly, is I don't know when people come into the dojo through my front door who's going to be good.
Yeah.
A lot of people, I'll go, God, they're ace, they're going to be wicked. No. The ones who I think they're going to last.
Yeah, a few weeks or a month, and then.
My longest service student, Lydia, she came to my first ever lesson in 2011. Came with nice nails, nice hair. I call her a big lump because she was a bit chubby. She won't last. She's doing karate right now. She's on the England squad. The reason she doesn't train me anymore because she met a boy and she's moved up north about 18 months ago. But you just don't know.
You can't judge
She's got right.
Yeah. Can't never judge a book by its
No.
What would you say, Ben, is your biggest achievement in your personal view that you've achieved so far?
My karate club.
I'll break that down, I'd say, as a competitor and as a coach. Because obviously there's two stages in your life, there's two stages. Remember, you've been a competitor, but then you've also crossed the line of being a coach.
Okay, so when I was a competitor, like I said, I didn't really treasure and appreciate what I had. And my dad used to say to me when I was younger, you could be so much better if you didn't go out with your mates and do this and put a bit more in. But I was doing everything else. I wanted to see what it is. Cool. And I'd never had the shock of losing in this country. It was only when I fought internationally and stuff like that. I needed that shock. He was completely right.
Yeah.
I could have, but as a kid, younger, that's all right. You know better. And if you say it was right, I could have been better. And this is what I try to say to my students now. If you need some time off, go and have some time off. If you're gonna train for a competition, then you've got to because you know what? If you don't, you want me there coaching you, and I ain't gonna be there because I'll tell you straight. If you ain't trained enough, I'm not gonna come and coach you, and that's how kind of ruthless I am.
That's true. Though.
So, when it comes to my biggest achievement, yes, I've got 2 European medals. I was under 21 national captain. I've won some big stuff.
That's what I'm saying.
What's the biggest in your
heart to heart? What was the one where you got that achievement? You was like,
This comes across as arrogant and like I haven't got one.
Yeah.
I haven't got that pinnacle event that I'll think, you know what,
I've done it like I'm happy. I feel in my heart, if I stop now, I was happy.
My first European medal was, it was amazing. And I've still got the pictures, I've still got the medal and stuff like that. But even my medals and trophies, I haven't even got them. I've probably got about 1% of them. Used to give them away to students and younger ones at the club to say, look, when you first win yours, I wasn't bothered about that. I wasn't bothered about having on display because, like I said, about trying to sell my own club and promoting it. It's just I am confident I'm big-headed and everything like that, but having them on, I don't really like it. Just being on display.
As a coach, what's been your biggest? That could be a student. That could be a club competition.
So literally now, I've got my personal achievements, and then obviously I snapped my ACL in 2009, fighting. That I thought was the worst moment. I cried. I knew I'd done something really bad, and I remember went to the Priory, me and my wife, and when I got told by the consultant, I cried like you would not believe. I thought that was it.
So that was your lowest point.
That I thought was my lowest point.
Yeah.
I literally, you say about mental health and stuff like that, but literally I was down in the dumps. But then I had 6 months off work. My son was 3 months old, 4 months old. You know what?
Spending time with
I had time with my boy, man.
It turned out to be a good thing rather than a bad thing. Kind of.
No, it was. And then obviously I had some good rehab. Went back to fighting.
What kind of rehab we have?
I went back to fighting, and big-headed Ben, confident. I wasn't the same person. My leg.
Yeah, it was different.
Yeah,
so learn to.
Once something broke, I couldn't be the same person. I couldn't allow some of these young whippersnappers to beat me, or people who weren't as good in my head normally to get close to me. So I decided to just train and just kind of take a bit of a back seat. And then got married to my lovely, beautiful wife. No, she's fire.
Are you in trouble?
Oh, no,
You sound in the camera. My lovely, beautiful wife. Look, you want to see a picture?
This is my better 2/3. So we got married in 2010, and then the following year we had the shock news of pregnancy. 2 of them.
2 double beds.
So we got identical twin boys.
Nice, man.
Yeah.
I bet that was hard when they were younger, innit?
Hard. I bet it even harder. I decided then, in the November, when they was being born, the month before, I'll start a cry club.
Yeah.
Juggling both.
And then a few months later, my wife decided we'll have a dog as well. So it ended there with always. But yeah, so started teaching at Collie Lane Community Centre. So my biggest achievement, it wasn't starting my club. My biggest achievement for me is having someone walk through the door who doesn't know anything. Punch and kick anything.
Basic mould.
And then literally going through the journey with them, and this sounds really weird. I feel worse in sport now, sat in the box coaching them, than when I used to fight.
Yeah.
Because literally, they'll say, I'm nervous. I say, you're nervous. I can't do it. All I can do, I'm there, I'm just like trying to guide them and help them through it. And everything I'm teaching them in the dojo during the weeks, and it's reassuring and trying to adapt and change, and some things work, some things don't.
Yeah.
But when you see like someone getting a medal, so my bragging rights now are seeing this badge on a podium, So I've just
I've
just had a parent message to say that her little 9-year-old's gone to this national Young Lions training session. I haven't even read the message yet to see if she's included on the squad. Yeah. But I got my other 9-year-old boy from last month. He's on the squad. Yeah. So that to me, that's my biggest achievement.
That's mad that though. That is. No, just seeing that badge. You just said seeing that badge.
Yeah.
And seeing it up there.
Knowing that you don't
know the lights and you've seen it in the lights. It's
just me.
It's not just you. I know what you're saying.
It's together.
With a team.
Because with that, I remember you said say your dad had his karate club and that. Would you say that's who you look up to on your path at all times? Because you've even said you had a negative relationship.
I wanted to be like my dad. I always did.
Even though, when you still do things or you achieve something, does your dad still play a part in your mind? Like you sit there and compare it to.
I always think about it. When I decided to make the leap and go on my own, it was basically because I needed to be in control of what my students were doing, what I wanted to do, my path. And, something I'm not being proud of. My first goal when I was on my own was to beat my dad's club on the medal tables. And you know what?
Imagine competing against your dad, you'd be like, I'm going to beat you.
And you know what? But the thing is, for me, I'm embarrassed now, but that was
at the time,
So that drove, would you say?
That was literally, I want to be better than my old club. Even though I wanted to basically take over my old club and carry on. That's the aim. I've done that in 6 months.
Is that not thinking?
And then I basically went. I didn't brag about it.
Is that not something you think you could do in the future in terms of combining both of them?
Yeah, this.
Because I know his dad. I actually know his dad. Top level.
I've got. There's an identity and a style of how my club fighters are. But we don't all fight the same.
Yeah.
They're not all punchers, not all kickers, they're not all right-handed, left-handed footballers, stuff like that. But there's a way we do stuff. We do it Kaisho way. Literally. You don't. So basically, fighters will come from other clubs and they come to me. Yes, they win medals at their old places, and now yes, I'm head regional coach of the Midlands and one national squad. But when they come to me, regardless of the medals they're winning and stuff like that, they need to get better. I tell them things that they're missing, and a lot of them, obviously, no one likes being told they're doing something wrong.
No.
I hear that, yeah.
But I'm saying to them, if you want to achieve at this level, and I do pull out the card, I say, who's got a WKF medal?
Wait, he's asking this to the pub.
And I said, who's got a WKF medal? And they go, I said, people don't put their hand up. I say, well, who's got 2 WKF medals? They don't put their hand up. And I said,
imagine being able to pull that out though.
And I just went, listen, I want you all to get more than I have, because then if they've achieved or achieving more than I am, then if I'm saying stuff to them, they can then roll their eyes and think, you know what? But if they're not winning, you got. I'm saying to you, if you don't like what I'm teaching you and telling you, then you know what? I accept that. I'm telling you now, I know you don't like everything I'm teaching you, but give it a go and see if you want to. Just you try. I had a boy yesterday trying. He says, "Oh, I can't do this. I hurt my knee." I says, "I've had 6 knee operations," and I says, "You're 13." I says, "So don't come that you can't straight away. I don't want to try." And that's,
try it, and then if you can't, I
can't deal with that straight away.
The first reaction is to give up, innit?
Yeah, because you got
essentially.
If someone, I make people uncomfortable in my class. I want people comfy and enjoying it, but once they can do 200 half press ups, what happens?
Are you ask them again?
No, what happens next week?
What?
They're doing 300?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
There's always more.
Yeah, boy.
200 an hour.
You can't do any press ups and claps behind your head and the back and stuff.
Yeah, get up.
We're not doing party tricks
today. Yeah.
But literally, I'll give the kids need challenging, and a lot of it is obviously I said about ADHD and you got autism, you got all these things. They're just a lot of it. It's labels. Kids are bored.
Yeah.
Kids need challenging, and if they come to karate, they're not going to do the same thing over and over again because if they're bored, I'm bored.
100%. I mean,
I look forward to teach. I teach Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays because most of them compete and all. I don't got time with my family. But the one I hate, I keep saying to you, I say line up everybody, line in front of him. I can see the ones who don't want to be there.
Yeah.
And especially like this last 2 weeks, it's Easter, and I said, okay, whose parents have told you you've got to come to class today? And then they see the kids like, look at the parents like that. I go, what you want? So what was you doing today? I was out with my friends. I said, so how come you in karate? Mum said, I've got to come.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's true. It's true. My son don't miss those sessions, you know.
Yeah.
I don't care if you're ill. I don't care if you want to go to this party. I don't care if you want to do this. You go and train.
But then I explain.
Go for that hour.
But I say to him, look, we're gonna train. We're not going to train hard as like we do because it's holiday.
Yeah.
We're going to do something a bit different. And I said, listen, when we finish class, when you get home and your mum and dad say to you, can you go and do this? Just say no. Since he said, I've worked hard crying today, I can just chill.
I'm having a break.
Yeah, man. I like that. I work.
Shut up,
and then the parents are like, what you said that for? I said, because you know what? I know what it's... The kids don't believe that we were kids before.
Yeah.
They listen.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years, Ben? Not in the crowd.
You see us there as well.
You were there like...
Still teaching.
Yeah.
Because obviously my pension's bought my building. I can't see myself ever not teaching.
Yeah.
Like, could you want to expand your
Nope.
base? Do you want to stay there?
No.
Just
No, that's good. That's just
I am not interested in numbers.
Yeah.
I am not interested in getting more students and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I want people
just
wanna
enjoying
be-
it,
yeah.
basically.
It comes to the point where, you know what, I have lost quite a few students recently, last couple of years, especially with the cost of living. Because if you got a gym membership, a pure gym, and then you got to pay for a personal trainer, financially now things are getting tight. You can still go to the gym, you just knock the personal trainer on the head, don't you?
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
And like this is now with karate, people can still come to karate because I don't charge a lot for what I give students. I says, but the competitions we go to, it's turned into a middle class sport now. That basically the people who've got money get the opportunity. Like one of the competitions 2 weeks ago was in Zimbabwe. A flight was 1,900 quid.
Zimbabwe?
That's for the flight, no accommodation.
No. And then you've got, and it's all self-funded. And then in May, it's Manila, Philippines.
That's where Muhammad Ali for.
No, that's where they keep the chems.
Oh, okay.
In Jason Bourne.
Thriller in Manila.
But literally, that's this is expensive as hell.
How much is one of your classes, bro?
So I charge.
So the viewers know as well.
I charge £40 a month.
Okay.
That's for one lesson. That's for one lesson a week, 1 hour and a half lesson, and after that they can pay for each lesson. If they do the Tuesday and the Wednesday, right, the Thursday's free.
Okay.
So they could train for 4.5 hours a week
What's the game?
for tops 80 quid.
And that's for a
That's
month.
actually quite good.
For the month.
For the month, yeah. That's
So
actually
How many sessions do they get for that 4 weeks?
So they have 3. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 6 to 7:30.
So that's 4 times 12 sessions.
That's quite good.
Just over 5, 6, 7 hours.
And if people
That's very good.
and if people are doing as I'm asking them to do the boring stuff, the basics, and need extra, I don't charge extra for this.
Yeah.
So if people, for example, we do extra fighting on a Wednesday or on a Thursday, the extra hour, I won't charge for that. But it has to be the people who are doing what I'm asking in the other classes.
Yeah.
If people are obsessed by time and value for money,
Yeah.
and they say I dig you being late early, by the way. But people are obsessed by time and value for money. Now kids are. I've only been this year, but I've changed my classes now to 1 class a day. Basically, I used to have two, an hour class, and then an hour and 15. People can't train at the intensity I want them to for 2.25 hours.
Yeah.
And no matter what I say to him, I'll say, okay, I want this in the first session. They won't give it you because they're looking at the clock to say, you know what, I've got to last till that time.
Yeah, I get that. I know what you mean.
And I just don't like that. I've done a class, I had a 2-hour class a couple of years ago, and it finished after 29 minutes. My wife basically said, are people going to complain? I just turned around and went, anybody want to carry on? Nah.
Yeah.
Because it's that intense.
No, I'd broke them.
Yeah.
Because just like a competition, when they get to a competition, the error that a lot of them make is they look at the draw sheets and they go, I've got so-and-so first round. Just like football, the FA Cup, whatever.
Yeah.
I've got so-and-so first round. Who have I got second round?
Yeah.
You got to So they come out first round, lapsy daisy.
Yeah.
I'm like, when I would tell people I want it all in my sessions, it's all in. And if they don't, they go again. Yeah, man, you ring doorbell. I love that.
What's the missus like that for? Why you got the CCTV on? Why is that this?
Man, like it's people at my front door, innit? Awesome, that man.
I'm gonna grab this, yeah. Just, I'll put it this way, Dom, just thinking
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
it might be...
Just to ask a few general questions there, yeah. Not because of your high performing athlete.
Yep.
No.
It's true though.
Now, obviously, we put this on our poll, like, on our page.
Can I be a personal trainer to you, Jordan? No.
Too tough of a challenge.
No, because obviously we put this up, and we just got a bit of feedback on what people want to know from someone like you. Then these are things that general people out on the street would want to know. So, like, what do you believe is the ideal human diet?
I don't. Oh, don't.
That's what I'm saying, because when you see Ben, he doesn't show it yet.
So,
Ben, for a 48-year-old man, have you seen this guy's figure? Ripped.
So what are you saying in that sense? Like, there's no ideal diet, or you just wouldn't want to?
Do you want to know what my diet's like?
Go on.
Yeah, I've seen this.
I'd like to hear it.
Okay, so I've lost probably 3.5 stone in the last 4 or 5 years with the worst diet ever there. So I don't eat at meal times. I eat when I'm hungry.
Yeah.
I don't calorie count. I don't even know what's in calories and stuff like that.
Yeah, I hear that. I don't.
I struggle to eat before training.
Yeah.
So some days I'll have a full fry up.
Yeah.
I'll have some fruit and pick during the day,
Yeah,
training, and then I'll go and have a kebab meat and chips after training.
That's what I'm saying. I've seen kebab, fish and chips, and you see the man in shape like this.
It happens though.
I just believe, like,
You believe everyone's individual.
I think
you have to find
different,
what's good for your needs.
yeah. It's like the BMI index. If you look at the BMI index, which has been around since 60 odd or whatever, I am borderline obese.
Yeah.
For my height.
Yeah.
Then you look at him and he's like,
he looks.
I'm meant to be like 10 stone 2. I'm 12 stone 4.
yeah, like.
Am I healthy? Do I feel
It's
healthy?
ridiculous. Isn't
Yeah.
it? Classic.
And like,
That makes me feel better about myself.
Very good.
but it's like, obviously, but especially like with kids as well. A lot of the kids will start training when they're like 10, 11, 12, puberty age, when they've got the puppy fat.
Yeah.
And you know what? It's the parents who are pushing them to come do something because they're putting like, the body's changing and stuff. And
It's gonna happen.
so when it comes to that kind of stuff, not really. I know more to do with cutting weight and making weight for competition, especially when it comes to the girls and stuff like that. But no, I don't look.
That goes on to the next one.
And I don't interest me whatsoever. Yeah. I did like this morning. Asked my wife. She made me a bacon and tomato sandwich on tiger bread. I had a yogurt at the same time. I had some cereal, and then she went, "You're right." I was like, "Yeah, I'm hungry."
Yeah.
But now what? That was the last thing you had.
That was it. So that was at 9:30.
Yeah. So yeah. And now what will be the next time you eat?
Probably about 6:30. Because she's doing a lamb dinner. Wicked.
What? Got piece like that?
but yeah.
What do you believe is the best way to lose weight?
So listen, there's a lot of people like, don't you think like obesity is a big issue in this current climate thing? And I don't remember, I've just tried the new Manjaro pen. There's so many different ways of losing weight now. Go be in the position you're in, like, your knowledge on like bodies. What would you say is the best way to lose weight? In calorie count, or what would you say?
I think I've lost more weight, and because I'm always active. I've been building a dojo. You're always I'm always on the go. I'm always doing stuff, and then when it's time to sleep, I sleep. I'm out.
Okay.
I think a lot of it's I think for me, it's waking up the body of the kids struggle with. I'll weigh my fighters every single month, not just to keep an eye on them, but to basically, when it's competitions, and know what weight they're in the right categories. I've got kids who are heavy and they're young.
Yeah.
That's a lot of strain on the heart. So when I'm teaching, because I was
I can feel him. I'm looking at him.
So I was born with a heart murmur.
Yeah.
So I'm meant to be asthmatic. I'm meant to not be able to do sport.
Yeah.
All this was on the documents when I was younger. Obviously, they don't know.
No, they don't.
But obviously, like, it's really important as a coach that you don't put too much pressure on kids who've not
got something like that.
Yeah,
and
obviously, and any student that comes to trains with me, they do like a license form, and obviously the details. But the one question I always ask is medical history, and now I'm going to say stuff like that. But you can see yourself that I have to adapt my way of training because some kids don't want it, they can't do it.
Yeah. What's the greatest injury you have seen or had from fighting? So it could be yourself?
Not like I used to go. I'm saying particularly from fighting.
Yeah.
Like, that was the reason why I gained this injury.
Not like you walk down the road.
Yeah, and it's not even what you've had. It's what you could have seen as well.
Okay. Well, I've had obviously a few. I've got my ACL. I've had an orbital fracture.
What's that?
That's your eye.
So I've also got a plate in my eye. So I got a punch in Austria. Then went to the hospital. Nothing was wrong. Blew my nose in the morning. My eyelid just went massive. I've got 2 plates inside of my jaw. Yeah. I've had a septorhinoplasty to fix my septum because I was out of line and I've got a break there. That's it, I think, for me.
Yeah. But if he's playing his mouth, he's going to have more than that. I'm joking.
Because karate's tippy tappy.
Yeah, tippy tappy.
Yeah, have a sporty joke. Have a sporty joke. Jane says, "Oh, you don't do any. You don't hit properly. No, whatever.
You don't hit properly. Tippy tappy."
So it's facial injuries. They're kind of just the norm. And
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
But I've seen broken legs, but that's kind of rare. The worst one I've had as a coach was a girl in Holland. She basically... I'm sorry, I'm boring you.
No. You always bore me.
He's a passenger, you know, like a passenger in the car, like usually goes to sleep. That's like Dominus.
I remember on the way back from Blackpool. They want me to be passenger then, did you?
There was a girl I was coaching in Holland, and she was fighting, and she just did something, and then she went down like a sack of potatoes. And I was like, "I mean, you're right." She was like, and then she started to bounce again, went straight down again, and I went,
something's off.
First aid came out, there's nothing. I basically remember just putting my hand behind her ankle, back of her foot, and her Achilles wasn't there.
Oh. So that's that like cord, and
that's
like
cord. Yeah. That was the twang I heard. And she wasn't allowed to fly. She had to stay in Holland for a few days. That's cuts.
That's a long recovery process, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
No, at the end of the day, I've had cuts and bruises and stuff and blood in the dojo. But it's contact sport, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Isn't it? In terms of defending, so like for someone who wants to know how to use good self-defense, what style is the best? Or is
what
martial arts is the best of the overall? Yeah. What would you say?
Is there like a certain style, or is it overall?
What's self-defense?
Okay, so to defend yourself, then.
Yeah, but what's
so if you're out on the street,
you're willing to,
and someone wants to protect that in that kind of environment. If you just look at the generalisation of all styles, so kickboxing, jiu-jitsu, judo, karate, all these, what would you say is the best general martial arts to defend yourself?
Couldn't give you one.
Couldn't give you one.
Because how many people where we drink think I can bang out 6 man at the same time?
Yeah, everybody. That goes on to the next part.
Yeah,
what we're just going to talk about as well.
So people think
I'll talk about this one.
Right.
The next one.
So self-defense now is number one. It's education. Yeah. You don't put yourself in a situation where
you're gonna get hurt.
So if it's dark, am I walking through the park to go home?
No.
Nah, I'm going as man.
Common sense.
Yeah.
Common sense.
If I'm walking down the road and I see a group of white kids and a group of black kids on the other side of the road, which kids do I walk through? None. I walk through the middle of the road and just avoid them. And that's education. But obviously, if someone's after you, self-defense now a lot of the time, when I teach it in my club is to basically run and get help and just.
You know that's what he does half fitness at the start.
Listen, if someone stand there, what I'm going to do? Take my socks and shoes off, like I'm going to fight you. You're mad.
No, 100%. Yeah, 100%.
I can punch, I can kick, I can fight. I can't dodge a bullet.
Yeah, I'm not.
And I can't have 6 people with knives around me.
Yeah, of course.
This is what I'm saying.
Ridiculous.
Those are professional fighters. Like, you said if someone's got a problem with you. Do you believe being like a professional fighter, fighting situations are more dangerous for you because people are aware of your presence and your ability?
Yeah, but I think there's a perception that what I can do.
Yeah. That's what I would say.
I'm like, have you ever seen me do anything?
Nah. That's something he's mentioned.
Yeah, but if it comes here, you could though.
Yeah, of course.
No, if it came, it would.
Yeah.
If anyone could,
yeah,
it would happen.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, if someone hit me,
you need him back.
that's naturally what's in me.
Yeah.
But that's what I always say. If you look at like some of the situations I've been through in my life, because people know I can kind of handle myself. The situation always comes 10 times worse than what it maybe would for someone who can't.
Yeah.
And do you believe that? Like,
I think.
You're laughing because you know what I'm saying, though. Yeah, you know what I'm asking. Yeah.
It's like when I was with the fights I got into when I was in my late teens, because my mates were all 6 foot odd and stuff like that. There'd be big altercations going on, whatever. They never hit me first.
Yeah.
They don't hit me. They never look at the little one.
Yeah.
But I just don't know. I think I've been quite savvy, not put myself in situations. And if somebody, especially if I arrive to a party late and I'm 6 hours behind people drinking and stuff like that, and then they see me and they want to talk about fighting and stuff, you know what? I don't know.
I've seen it. You know, when everyone's drunk in the pub, they just want to ask me about fighting. You know what I'm saying?
And I go, you know what? And I go, I can do this.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you want me to do? Hey, I was coming here for my one to a little drink.
Yeah.
Do you know so and so? No. How come? Because I don't.
Yeah.
Are you any good? No, I'm rubbish. And they go, no, you're not. I said, well,
Yeah, of course.
So, no.
Maybe something.
We've got a game for you to play, mate.
Okay.
Yeah?
Rock, paper, scissors.
We've got some boxing gloves in the bag, Dad.
I don't need gloves.
But basically, obviously, because you come from a karate background, but when I asked you to name your perfect fighter, breaking down all areas of fighting, and that can range from martial artists, boxers, or MMA fighters, yeah? Okay.
So first one is fighting IQ.
You would just say he's got
Terry Daly.
Terry Daly. So who is that? Can you? That was really good. That was Ben. You just understood. You understood the assignment. Some people don't when we ask these questions. Who's Terry Daly?
Okay. Background and stories. When I was younger, I used to have a hit list.
It sounds like a psychopath.
No, I used to have a hit list. I used to have 10 people who I wanted to fight in karate.
Yeah.
Not because I beat them, just to basically be able to fight against them, to
learn from them. Yeah.
Some of them would have hurt me.
Yeah.
Some would have schooled me. Terry Daly is the chief instructor of Wei Chi-Ryu.
Of where?
Of Wei Chi-Ryu in London.
Okay.
I'll teach you how to spell because you'll get it.
Yeah.
But he was. I don't know. Yeah.
Let's have a look.
He.
Looks like you done a bit.
We'll be able to put a picture of this person. They will be able to put.
Technically, IQ wise, he's European and he's won European and world medals and stuff like that. He was just. He beat people that were bigger than him, faster than him. He was just smart.
Yeah.
You see people going at him, and he already took a sidestep, and he's gone.
He knows what's happening.
It's like Paul Scholes, man. You know. He's already played the next 4 passes, and he ain't had the ball yet.
Yeah.
He was for me. I'd sit there and watch him, and I'd go, you know what, can't wait to fight him.
Yeah.
And then because he's a bit older than me, when I got to the semi-finals of the VSO voluntary season overseas competition in Wolverhampton, the Civic, it was a big competition back in the day. There was a guy called June Leverve, who, if it wasn't for him, I would have won a lot more European and world medals, because he was, And he messaged me last night, yesterday afternoon, to be fair. He was from Belgium. He was over for this competition, and he fought me semi-final. Terry fought this other guy in the semi-final. If it hadn't been for Junior,
you would have been.
I would have fought Terry in the final,
Yeah.
and I lost to Junior. And that was my one opportunity. He never happened again because he retired, and I was getting older.
Yeah.
But that's the one IQ level.
Strength.
Are we talking physical strength or mental strength?
You know what?
Yeah, we didn't. We should split it
I'll
into two. But I'd say
say physical.
yeah,
physical.
Physical doesn't really work in karate.
Yeah. I'll get look at
It could be
all brands of
all
fighters.
yeah. Boxing.
Something like we're trying to put together a perfect fight from your kind of mind.
Do you know what?
Jada Billy.
There was one issue, one incident where he picked me up.
Yeah.
And I went, right, he has got some strength. I don't know, but as growing up, I don't know, strength-wise, my dad was phenomenal. He'd have a slab broken on his body for demonstrations. He could break wood with his toes when he kicking it.
Yeah.
He could punch his
The crazy stuff. Sounds mad.
But yeah, you could say strength was as in physical strength.
Power.
For raw power, for a little person like me, he had power.
Left hand. Left hand.
What about
left hand, right hand, you know, like jab. Who says got the best jab you've ever seen?
He's got the best left hand, basically.
Well, certainly he's not a left.
No, he could be right.
He said, look, me in my dojo. So I would say my student's got a better jab than me because I never used to use it. When it was all about the hitting hard, not jabbing.
Yeah.
Power it.
Jab. Don't know. See, for me, a jab's just basically a little guide for when the big shot comes.
Yeah.
It's more based on like you got left hand, you got right hand. So pick two fighters that you think have got the best hands.
Like, for me personally, I'd say Muhammad Ali.
Yeah, so like hands wise, it doesn't
when I
have to
think
be
of
jab.
jab,
I probably would have said Apollo Creed.
Apollo Creed, yeah.
But when you say left hand or right hand, that can't be so. Are they left foot forward or right foot forward?
Let's say jab. Let's just say
jab.
Different. Let's change it to jab.
Okay.
Yeah.
Apollo Creed, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
It was slick.
Right, so what would you say? Power punch, right? Hook.
Did he one person?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't go against it, can you?
Animal.
Listen. He was peppering things, man. He was chopping trees down.
Animal he was.
Kick. Best kick you've ever seen. Like, you know, could be MMA. Best person you just say, poof. Fuck, you know, like
that he's a really
that was out of this world, like.
Apart from me.
Well, remember, Ben's only 5'2", so.
Yeah, but my feet are small, so people never used to see him. Best kicker. No, the one girl or one person is a girl at the moment, so I'm rather impressed with her kicks.
Yeah.
What's Dakota? She's from Manchester way, MMA. Oh, and literally she does a lot of kicks that are old school kicks, like front kicks to people's faces, taking people's chins off. Not
breaking chins.
Not these big round ass kicks and stuff like that. What's her name there? But I think she's holds a title as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, kicking wise.
The call to go.
Yeah.
Oh, John Bones, man. John Bones!
I think could be man.
Oh, wow.
Grappling.
When you say that.
Grappling.
When you say that.
When it comes to grappling, like on the floor, he was
I don't know enough. Obviously, my friend Joe, he's part of the UFC in this country, and you know, obviously got with Dana White and all that kind of stuff. But I know karate, really.
Yeah.
People say to me, "Oh, karate. Do you do anything else?"
Yeah, that's what
I say. You know what? I'm good at karate.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna
talk about boxing.
I'm not even gonna try and do anything else because I ain't gonna be as good as you.
Yeah.
Don't know. See, grappling scares the hell out of me. Because I'm physically not strong like that. I'm a striker, not a powerful person. As in, like to hold.
But even you don't have to be. I don't think you have to be powerful to be a good grappler. I've grappled with people where they turn me inside out, and I'm 10 times.
But I think grappling as well. It's a lot more.
10 times stronger or 10 times the weight.
I'm 10 times the weight. Both of them. But you know when they've just turned you inside out, so.
The clever, it's intelligence, and that's
like John and Leon.
Nah, not really. I went to one of Blackest classes before. Reese Blake. Do you know Reese Blake? We used to grapple and I was just like, how is this guy doing this to me? Like, the way he just used to turn me inside out, I just tried to overpower him. Man, the way he used to turn me, he's really just... And
that scared you.
He must have been strong.
Remember my cousin Jordan?
Yeah.
He's another one half my weight and I could just never overpower him grappling. He just had that thing about him where if I try something, he just step ahead.
With strikes though.
Yeah, with strikes, yeah.
I remember you two got into it a few times.
Yeah, we used to get into it. Fuck you, John. But I learned to get the better, didn't I?
Yeah.
I remember an incident when he was sick on the mat and he never really tried it again, like.
I don't remember that,
I don't remember that. He was at home, bored, bruised.
Probably lying, weren't you? Probably lying. He probably got the best of you.
Now you're lying. He got the best of you.
I've got a fully matted dojo for you to have a little.
Oh, I'd love to get him in there. I'd love to get him in there.
I'm a grown man now.
I'm going to present you.
I'm not a little kid now.
Yes. We'll do a live session one of the days.
I'll do a live stream.
Yeah. Cool. And we'll do bag work, and then we'll have a little sparring. Yeah. Right, work, Ben.
Yeah, man.
And he's a referee as well.
No, referee. I'm a coach. No referee.
Okay. Stamina. What's the place where you've just looked and gone, what the hell?
Like he never looks tired, for example.
That man's just had a 12-round fight or 3 rounds or done whatever, and he just looks fresh.
There's a few, but they're the boxers there. So boxers for me.
I think boxers are penultimate.
Yeah.
Next level fitness, like.
Stamina.
Obviously, you got your ginger Mexican.
And
you can tell why he fights, can't you? He's pale ginger Mexican. You know he's being bullied when he's young.
Trust me.
And you know what? When he say he's his tenacity in him. He's got that.
Canelo. Yeah, he's
very good.
He's hot. And I think this could be a very broad one, this guy. Because I think...
I could name straight away like that fighters who haven't got heart. Straight away. Ones who just don't...
Yeah.
They say that they love the fight, they love the contact, but you could just see that they don't want it. Yeah. Heart-wise, who would you know that would give me... Who gives everything, no matter what? I can say it, but I think he's just stupid. He should retire. Yeah. You got someone like Derek Chisora. He got heart.
Yeah, I get. Yeah. I see that.
Way.
Yeah, bro. The ball, man.
Yeah.
Ball.
That's heart.
Yeah, definitely.
Even when he goes down, you know what? I'm coming. You know full well that he's coming at you. You ain't.
No matter what you've got.
You're not gonna break him. You're not gonna break him.
Yeah. And he's gonna come at you till you finish him.
He's not gonna. You're not.
That's quite good, to be fair. So for strength, you got obviously your dad. For jab, you got Apollo Creed. For the
maybe I should change that.
For hook, you got Mike Tyson. You got kick, you got the Dakota girl from Manchester. For grappling, did you have one?
Yeah, he avoided grappling.
You avoided grappling. Stamina, you got Canelo.
We'll get a little image together on the actual edit that he said. But with the boy Jay. The boy Jay will get that together.
You just don't get me wrong. I don't like him as a boxer, the person, stuff like that. But you know when someone goes down.
Yeah. And they get up.
But they get up. The other person then goes for the kill.
Yeah.
They know full well that when he gets back up, he's coming for the kill.
And that's what it is. Which is all I think people avoid him. Once you see him get up, it's like let's be a bit more strategic.
Yeah.
You see when Wilder started to go for it, I just see someone pop myself.
He was talking about he was on it.
And it's heart as well. I think he didn't see his newborn twins for like the first 4-6 weeks.
Yeah, you say that.
Yeah, man, that's heart.
That's dedication. Yeah, definitely.
100%, son. Ben, fuck, it's been a really good session. To be honest.
Jan,
did you find the session?
By the time we finally started.
That leads me on to the next one. How can we improve?
No, listen. I am going to say this to all black people about timekeeping.
Yeah.
All the black people today were on time.
And there we go. I was gonna say.
There was no BMT today. There was no black man time. There was wasted Asian time today.
That's what I'm saying. I've heard Asian time is.
So when I met these two, a few weeks ago, what did I say?
Yeah.
I don't know BMT. Yeah, I'll make sure no one know black man time. I want you to know how we go on. Yeah, but I expect. But if these two had rocked up late, then I expected that.
Yeah, but when did you have Chacha man?
Roxy asking for some sympathy about working.
Yeah, so
yeah, so thanks everyone for watching today. We enjoyed having.
I learned a lot
about him, to be fair.
I learned things that you've never actually
said before. I think you're an interesting person, bro. Like the stuff you've gone through, it's really.
I think you can do another session of this and literally not even mention what you've spoke about.
Look,
and do a whole other episode.
Look, I told John Henley that I did a podcast before, like I told you boys earlier. He asked me how long it lasted. I said 31 minutes, and he went 31 minutes. He went. If I did a podcast, it would have lasted for days. Listen, I don't selling myself and stuff like that. I do find it difficult.
Yeah. Like people do know sometimes.
People do. A comfortable environment.
But it's just being bossy. It's just like, I just want to be. I don't want to talk about myself. I want to talk about what's going on.
Yeah.
And if need be, I have to drop a little.
Yeah, man, it's been a really good.
No, it's been really good. I did say that though, didn't I? I said I reckon Ben will be a really good. This is our first real life stories one. I said Ben will be a really good one to start.
You know why? Because I'm a bad man. The real bad man.
Don't where are you? We're closing the.
Listen. Hey, I'm good. I want his position. Next time he's late.
It's not hard.
Next time he's late. Phone me up.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming on. I've actually got you a gift. Here you go. And you know what the funny thing about this gift is? He's the one who made them. So he's not only a karate instructor, he actually has started his own business.
So me and my friend have doing embroidery and clothes and stuff like that because I can't run karate as a business.
Yeah.
I don't want to depend on it and have students there. Yeah. So if anybody just wanted to go to
anything and look at the quality. And when I say, look, we're so happy.
It's good.
What's your actual social media for that?
Stitched Rowley Regis.
Stitched Rowley Regis. We'll add a little art on.
Cylinders and it's a double R's when I bell them up. I ain't buying when you sell them, bruh. My foreign joint says she miss me. Ask why I'm always in the Netherlands.